So I don't know about you, but my man likes to drink a lot, and then turn on a shitty movie that I don't want to watch, and then pass out 10 minutes later. To leave me to watch it all by myself. No, don't get me wrong. I love me some booze, and I love sleeping. But if he's getting sleepy, he should just go to bed and not insist on watching a movie that I'm gonna end up watching alone. Well, one time he passed out in this ridiculous pose, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him good. I'm gonna take a photo of him, and I'm gonna upload it to Facebook. Cause that's what women do. So I thought this would teach him a lesson. I was very mistaken. He just came up with sneaky poses to hide the fact that he was sleeping. And this, folks, is where the story really begins. The many faces of Anthony Lavin's sleep. Let's go take a look at some of his earlier attempts to fool me that have already made it in the Facebook album. This time I said, look at him over there posing like a sexy beast. He wants me to get up on that. Turns out, just sleeping. He wasn't watching TV. He fooled me with the old propped up arm trick. This time he tried to fool me into thinking that he was smiling. Turns out he was just propping his face that way with his hand. He put a smile on that face, and I put a photo on Facebook. Now he really outdid himself with this one. I saw him over there checking out his iPhone. Caught me again. He was just passed out drunk. His best attempt to date was this one, where he was sitting completely up. Now, with the glare of his glasses, I had no idea that he was actually dreaming of having another photo on my Facebook album. Everything got better when I realized that once he was in his natural habitat, drunk and passed out on the couch, I could get some really cool photos. What once started off as revenge turned into art. Now I love his artistic choice of hairdo in this photo, which is why it's got the working title of The Bouffant. Kind of a shout out to Ben Affleck's hair in Chasing Amy, don't you think? Face down, ass up, that's the way he likes to sleep. The Kate Winslet. This is an obvious homage to the scene in Titanic where she reveals her breast for Jack so he can draw her. A lot of people might say this is too much nipple. A lot of people are wrong. Now what we have here is the two-finger curl, as I call it, with his legs also draped over the couch. Let's pop in for a closer look. To be still my beating heart. He's obviously dreaming about being Buffy in the Halloween episode where she turns into the damsel in distress and Angel has to save her. Joss Whedon. I really love his artistic expression in this one, where he took me out of left field and chose not to wear his eye mask on his eyes, but on his forehead. Always ahead of the curve. Now this photo has sexual frustration written all over it. I mean, just look at his hands down his pants. I don't know if he was watching too much Spartacus, or if that's just his way of telling me that he loves me, and that he wants to have sex. One time we came home from a romantic night and I came into the bedroom to slip into something a little sexier. When I came out, I found him like this, draped like an angel across my couch, shoes and jacket still on. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, this one, he fell asleep smoking a cigarette. I'm not even sure how the mechanics of that one even works, but great photo, obviously. Now it's not anybody that can fall asleep eating ice cream, but if you like beer enough and you're my man, you can. Check out this sleeping angel. I just like to think that maybe in his dreams he's a philosopher or something. Who knows? Not me. Now I like to call this one that I can't make it through a double feature at the drive-in movie theater, so Kristen has to watch Ted alone in her car in the dark, even though after the first one she said we should probably go home, and he was like, oh no, it'll be brilliant, it'll be awesome. He's British. I'll totally make it through the second movie. It'll be great, it'll be a good time. Yeah, let's stay and watch. Even in his sleep, he supports the troops. I put his car keys on his forehead so he could find him in the morning, so that was pretty nice of me. Let's take a look at some of Anthony with his mouth wide open. I like to think that somewhere in his sleep, he's dreaming about being a pop sensation and trying to hit that high note. You go, girl. I would so buy your album. Now with this one, I've been kind of confused. I'm like, do I call it the Hitler or do I call it the mustache? But let's keep it PC. I'm gonna stick with the mustache. Oh my god, this is a personal favorite of mine. Oh god. Okay, so this is him passed out on the floor, disappointing our dog, and I think this one deserves 3 photos. So I got a little artsy. Here's the front shot. And I don't know, this crazy low angle shot I did with the dog, so enjoy. Passed out at the dinner table. I'm a good cook. Thanks for watching, and please support my cause to get my man to go to sleep when he is tired, and let me, start Big Love on Netflix, because I've been really wanting to watch that one. He approved this video before I uploaded it, reluctantly. I had to give him a blowjob, but it's fine. It was worth it.